Hey everyone, this is Marz Super on the Marz Super channel, and today I got a DDD deck ready for you guys. Guys, y'all heard it when I came out with the video the other day. This was the most hyped deck for me this whole entire game. Like, I am so ready to play DDDs that I am just hyped. This deck is a beatdown / OTK deck, and it's just magnificent. Do believe this is gonna be like Heroes last month, where I'm gonna have one build today, and I probably will have another build towards, you know, King of Games time this month. Like, I'm low-key hyped for this. So let's take a look at this. Let's see how this is gonna go down. Let's get to the replays. Before we do, make sure you hit that like button, show your boys some love. Write down a comment down below. Are you excited that DDDs are here? What is another deck that you guys want to come to Duel Links? What are you hyped for the new box? Yeah, just answer one of those questions down below. Show me some love. I'll comment down. I reply to every single comment. Remember that. I do. That is something that I definitely do. I love it. I appreciate you guys. Let's get into these replays. Let's go. Oh man, it's a new month. I don't have no more subs anymore. It's wild. You're good. That's good. So Tiger Fang, what do you play in Duel Links? What's your favorite deck in Duel Links? Actually, let me change that. Favorite deck in Duel Links of all time, and what's your favorite deck currently? Going second. That's what I like to see. You're setting one monster, dude. Okay. I think Dark Contracts to the Gates. Gates effect. We're gonna grab us a Howler. We're gonna activate Swirl Slime's effect to drop. We're actually going to summon Beowulf. So we're gonna go Night Owl next. Where are we going? Night Owl. Fishboard A. It doesn't matter if it's what's extremely powerful. It's depending on if you have fun playing it. Sometimes we could just get away with doing a lot more. Dust King. And then we can activate Swirl Slime's effect. Thank God we have a Pendragon in hand. And then you want to see a dead body, guys? Piercing. So close. Piercing was so freaking close. It would have been an OTK if he didn't have that little bit of HP left. And that's what we call a perfect combo. Especially after, like, I just took like a 2-week break of streaming. Mostly because I was just tired. I hate when I'm like coming back from a slump. Heavy starter. Oh, okay, cool. He's going first. We can show him what's up. So I'm very curious about what I'm gonna draw next. And he's playing Black Wings? I don't know about that one. I mean, he can. Activate Dark Contract? No activation on Nant. I want my Pendragon. Swirl Slime, activate your effect. Swirl Slime will summon. Actually, I want to get a little crazy. I just want to get a little bit crazy. Can we get a little crazy today? No, we can get. Can we get a little crazy? Can we get a little crazy? Nah, we can. Nah, we're not gonna get crazy. Getting crazy will require us to make stupid plays. So we're gonna go Beowulf. Beowulf's on board. Actually, yeah, that would have been smarter. Vice Typhoon into. No, we're gonna go Night Owl. Night Owl's effect. I think we may have messed up. No. Pendragon. Synchro Shoke. DDD. Cause High King Alexander. Okay, that was weeaboo of me. No, don't give up yet. I'm not done murdering you. Oh, this can all go wrong with one. I'm telling y'all the truth. This can all go wrong with just one measly. This can go wrong with all of one measly play. No, don't give up. Don't hard disconnect, sir. Vice Typhoon would like a chance to play on this game today. It has to be 3 DDDs. Let's see. Why won't you activate your normal summon? No, he was special summon actually. That's kind of cute. I mean, we still have enough bodies on board. Tretch. Let's see. Let's see if it's Treacherous Trap Hole. It should have been. I will say that a lot. Ooh. But it might be a Drowning Mirror Force. No, Suzuku armor. Belt Suzuku armor. So my question is, what is your comeback turn? Because I'm assuming that he went first because I didn't get to choose my I did not get to choose that I Smoog. If he doesn't OT, ooh, he can. See, this is the thing. Okay, so we number summons without tribute. You must not have much more to do, bro. Osha? Right, Chidori Raikiri. Okay. He just gave up. Okay, cool. Yeah, kill yourself. You downloaded it? I saw that DK had a sponsorship with it. Like I saw he had a sponsorship. I've been playing Vanguard since like 2013. It's like my favorite game. We're going first turn Beowulf, just to see if she can get over it. I like, depending on how good her hand is, she might be able to get over Beowulf this turn. Like Dakini is a definite over Beowulf. But if not, that Ritual Cave is going next turn. DDDs have no battle protection. And I think, how are you running Ritual Cage and oh, I don't know what you're doing. She's searching for something. She doesn't get a battle phase next turn. She's getting lap with Zulas. I'm assuming that she's going to place it on Angel Absolute Ritual. Dakini, an instant removal. He has yet to normal summon. We will place Beowulf in the grave. And if she has the Alistair in hand, we are going to concede. She needs to put one monster on board. No? And that's it. There is no type of removal. She does not get a battle phase next turn, so I can actually take my time this turn. Hey, Matt is okay. How you doing today? First, no mortal can resist. That graveyard is gone. You do not get to do anything else. We will activate Dark Contract with Gates. Searching. I really want to search a Swirl Slime, but we're actually going to grab a Night Owl. A Night Howl. We're gonna grab Night Howl because if I believe this goes the way I want it to go, we will be able to get the Pendragon out of grave, special summon a defense position, and then get High King out of the group, or and summon High King. High King is coming here. If this works the way I want it, we will Swirl Slime for Dragon King Pendragon. And Alexander will summon any, and then we're gonna summon the Beowulf. Now, if this does not kill this turn, I am gonna set the Dark Contract because I'm a wild man. Battle phase. If this doesn't kill this turn, this definitely does some major damage. Did you play in the Casey Cup a few weeks ago? Yes, I did. Boo. We got that simple OTK, baby. Yeah, once you get like certain cards in hand, this becomes very toxic. Mr. Truesdale, what are you doing? Now I do wonder, like, from what I can catch on, this deck can do decent. Oh, we have such a good hand too. We're just gonna set the Dark Contract of the Witch. Why did I only set the Dark Contract of the Witch? There's a reason. I don't like this. Wandering King Wildwind. Do I have time? Okay, you're saying something, so Wandering King Wildwind. Let's see. Is this a Red Dragon Archfiend deck? Such as any of the egg cord monsters. I low-key want to just pop it, to be honest with you. Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop the pin. I'm gonna use Pendragon to pop the back row. I don't so much care about what's down here. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Cyber Dragons. Oh, and then let's make all of those No Mortals Resist. I think we might be able to get out of this. Activate Dark Contract. DD Swirl Slime is not a bad card. I don't know if we can one. That'd be a High King. Swirl Slime. This has to be normal summon though. If we had one more turn, we can get out of this. Actually, no, we don't need to do that. We'll activate DD Night Howl. We'll grab the Pendragon. We're not gonna give him anything though. We're gonna special summon the High King Alexander. And then we're gonna sit on this. If I can't give him 4K on the board, I'm not going to sit here, and I could take another 2,000. I don't think he can get over this on anything. We definitely have to sit here and play smart. If we would have attacked him, he would have had 3 Cyber Dragons or little Proto Cyber Dragons. He would have just OTK'd me. But what we can do though is if something pops up on board, we'll pop it with Dark Contract with the Witch. Not allowing him to really have anything on board. And then next turn, take the 2K, search. Oh God, what are you getting rid of? Yeah, he has to get rid of the Witch. The question is that enough for your fusion summon? Because you have 3 cards in hand. If he has a core, he has No, because I'm at 3K. Like, it's a problem for him because I am such a high body. He has to go into Cyber End or Chimera Tech. Chimera Tech Over Dragon? The OG Chimera Tech. Like, I think that's what he's thinking about right now. When all I'm gonna do next turn is actually I don't know what I'm gonna do next turn. It's depending on what I draw. If I draw a DD monster, it doesn't matter. I really want to grab Howl. But as long as I draw a DD monster, Cyber Dragon, Veer, and then what else do we have, sir? Do we have a fusion in hand? Do we have another Veer so you can hit 31? What do you have in your hand, sir? Sir, I would like you to reveal what you have in your hand so we may continue this duel. Overload fusion. Who knew this was gonna happen? Dark machine type. So Rampage, and then Rampage will pop 2 spells. But he also has to go Rampage because if he doesn't go Rampage right now, he's going to lose. And Rampage will pop this. So he did pretty good on this turn. And then he'll mill 2 out just in case he gets the overflow. Which, hey, do what you need to do, dude. If all I have to do is get over 16, I'm good. Draw off turn. I figured that was gonna happen. So GG, sir. We're gonna activate Swirl Slime's effect. Swirl Slime will summon Oracle King. There goes Oracle King. Oracle King, activate. Oh no, Guts King. Yeah, we gotta go Pin. Never thought I would be using Pendragon. Look at this. Battle phase? Punch. And 6K to the face. And that's it, baby. We did it. Deck list time. Hey everyone, this is Marz Super on Marz Super Channel, and today I got y'all with a DDD deck profile. Now I gotta be honest with you guys. I was hyped for this shit. And I'm gonna tell you guys, it took me 2.5 hours to figure out how to play this deck. But I will say that we did draw a lot from actually we kind of just we net deck it this time. I do want to give a shout out to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Link Memes. We're using his build. I know that a lot of people who like commentary and gameplay like commentary, so shout out to him. He's a really good Duel Link YouTuber. I do watch his videos a lot, get inspired by them. Usually I like to take people's videos and mold them to my way, but this deck was so freaking fun that I definitely want to give him full credit on it. So on that note, we're running DDDs. We're using the skill No Mortals Can Resist. I'm using No Mortal Can Resist as a skill because No Mortals Can Resist is a skill that when you're under 1,000 in your opponent, you can make everything in their graveyard into Skull Servants. And unless you're playing a Skull Servant deck, you're pretty much going to murder everyone. It's just some for graveyard control. A lot of times this deck struggles with decks that have really good like comeback potential. So sometimes if you're going second, you can't just OTK them. You need to make sure that your board is at a point where their opponent's board is at a where they're at a disadvantage. So No Mortal Resist can work good for first turn or second turn. So that's why I use it. On that note, we're running Triple Swirl Slime. You need to run Triple Swirl Slime. It is one of your play enablers. It is actually the best play enabler, and it's usually what you want to do first turn. Simply by pitching this card from your hand, you can fusion summon any DDD fusion monster from your extra deck as long as all the materials that you need are in your hand. A lot of times you're going to be using him with DDD Dragon King Pendragon to be summoning any of your DDD fusion monsters, as in Flame King Genghis, Dragon Bane King Beowulf, or Oracle King the Ark. But most likely you're going to be summoning Beowulf. So this is the first part of your combo, and then when it's in the graveyard, if you have a DD monster card in your hand, you can banish Swirl Slime to summon that card from your hand. A lot of times you're going to be using that effect to be proccing Gus High King Alexander's effect. We'll get to those later. We run one DD Vice Typhoon. If there was a card in this deck that I was going to cut, it was going to be this card because it literally didn't do anything this whole entire replay. But on that note, if you do normal summon, you contribute a DD monster on the field, especially summon one level 7 higher DDD monster from your deck. But a lot of times, if you somehow special normal summon it, which you will never, you will sacrifice it to get your Pendragon. But also, if it's in the grave, on the same turn that it's sent to the grave, you can fusion summon one level 8 or higher DDD fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials from your graveyard. That's the effect that you want. That effect never really came up in my replays, and honestly, if it doesn't come up in 2.5 hours, it's never gonna really fucking come up. So there you go, boys. I would probably cut this card, honestly, and I would cut it for, I don't know, not a lot of choices yet, but I probably would cut it. We run triple DDD Dragon King Pendragon, the main deck boss monster for this deck. It first effect does not matter because you do not run dragons in this deck whatsoever, so I'm not even going to say it. But once per turn, you can discard one card from your hand. This card gains 500 attack. You can destroy one spell trap card on the field. The attack increase lasts until the end of the turn. Awesome. Solid skill. Drop one, power boost, pop. I like it. That's why this boy is ran. But honestly, he is only here for a name. His second effect does come in handy a lot when he is being special summoned off of Alexander. So run 3 of him. Run 3 of them things. We also run triple DD Night Howl. It's normal summon. You pick a DD monster in your grave, you special summon it. You're going to use it for a synchro summon because Night Howl is a tuner. As I get to the extra deck, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I should probably be running a level 5 synchro in this extra deck, but we'll get to there in a minute. I say that only because he is a 3, and sometimes you kind of just need Archimedes in this deck. Not the best thing because sometimes you are going to be locked out of those fusion summons, but you might want to run a level 5, just saying. And then we run 2 birth amounts. We run birth amount for name mostly, but once per turn you can target a DD monster you control that has a level, make it 8. You really use it to summon an Exceed monster, but we don't think we're gonna get that for a while. But I really just run him for name. He's level 4, he's adorable. Let him run him in your deck. We run triple dark contracts to the gate. During your main phase, you can add any DD monster from your deck to your hand. Everything in your deck is a DDD monster, so do. Shout out to the chat. TigerFang11 is saying that Archimedes is also a fiend, so he does get some benefits from being on in this deck. Thank you, TigerFang11 for that chat knowledge. If the chat does say anything very important while we're doing the deck reviews, I always make a note to make sure I bring it up as I read it. So if you guys ever want to be a part of the videos, have a part in it, that's the way to do it. Make sure you hit the stream link. It's going to be the top link in the description. We run double Dark Contracts of the Swamp King. You can fusion summon. It's the fusion spell for this deck. You can either go from your hand or from your grave to fusion summon. You can only do it once per turn. And you take 1,000 damage. All of the Dark Contracts make you take 1,000 during your standby phase, but there's ways around it when we get to the extra deck, so I'll show you that in a minute. Dark Contract of the Witch. You can send a DD monster or a Dark Contract from your hand to the graveyard, target a card on the field, destroy it. This is usually what you want to open with if you go first. Also, during your opponent's turn, all your fiend monsters gain 1,000 attack points. That really does come in handy when you want to make sure you're outpowering your opponent so none of your monsters die by battle. It's a nice minor form of protection, which does come in clutch a lot. A lot of times your opponent is going to prioritize Dark Contract with the Witch for a pop, and sometimes they do miss out. Like that happened a few times today. For the extra deck, we are running one Flame King Genghis when another DD monster special summon with this card on the field. You can special summon a DD monster from your graveyard. Once per turn, if this card is destroyed by battle and this card is in the owner's possession, it's destroyed by the opponent's card effect. Destroyed by battle or destroyed by a card effect, you can target a Dark Contract added to your hand. I didn't really go into Flame King Genghis, but I do not want to go without him, to be honest. That recursion effect of a Dark Contract comes in handy. We run 1 DDD Way Oblivion King Caesar Ragnarok. This card is amazing when you can pull it off. Once per turn, when an attack is declared involving this card, you can target 1 other DD or Dark Contract card you control, return it to your hand, then equip 1 of your opponent's face-up monster to this card that is not being battled with, and then Caesar Ragnarok gains that original attack. Best way to get over some monsters that you cannot get over with over 32. I didn't really use them so much, but that effect is so good that you do not want to go without it. Run 1. Then we run 1 DDD Dragon Bane King Beowulf. He is a heavy storm during your standby phase, so if you don't want to take the damage from your Dark Contracts. And then he gives all DD monsters piercing damage. This is kind of I want to say he's the backup boss for this deck. A lot of times you're going to be going first turn him, so your opponents can start targeting him for effects. If not, their back row is going to get blown up. So he's like this giant scary monster on board first turn. And then if he's still in grave, you can always just bring him back and give your monsters penetration. So run 1. DDD Oracle King to Arc. You're really just running him because you need something to summon with 2 DD monsters. But any effect damage that you would take, you would actually gain it. So there's a lot of times if you make this first turn, it is a level 7 and it is a DDD monster, so that is important. If you want to just go first turn him on board, set up your Dark Contract so your opponent either has to take care of this monster or you're going to gain life points next turn. Now let's talk about the actual boss of this deck. DDD Gus High King Alexander. DDD Gus King Alexander is a tuner and non-tuner, so it's a generic. So maybe we'll make it splashable one day. If 3 or more DDD monsters are on the field, this card gains 3,000 attack. If another DD monster is normal summon or special summon while this card is on the field, you can target 1 DD monster in your grave, special summon it, only use that effect once per turn. The cool thing about it is, with his effect, the way it is procced and the way it resolved, you're going to have 3 monsters on board, and he is going to be 6,000. You want to pair him up with Beowulf so you can do piercing. He is also a level 10. That is pretty big boy. I love this card. I'm surprised that they gave this. They had to give us this and not High King Genghis. Genghis has a negate during your turn. So if this is what early DDs look like, this is really pretty. I don't think this is the most optimal way of building this deck. I think things are gonna go along this month and this is gonna finalize and it's gonna be good. But I definitely see this to be definitely a King of Game contender. I want to play this for King of Games. Either this or Dinosaurs. I'm not 100% sure which one yet. But if you guys want me to play this for for King of Games, hit this video with a like button. Hit the like button, hit this video with a like, and I will try my hardest to find a build that works. I have fun playing this. If you guys have fun watching me play this, make sure you hit this video with a like, comment down below what your favorite part of this deck is. And share this video around. I don't really ask people to share videos, but if you like this video, please share it around. YouTube is kind of, because of the pandemic, Twitch and YouTube are the only ways that I'm going to be able to make extra money this month. So I'm going to start spending May kind of shilling a lot. So come to the stream, donate to the stream. I think I'm gonna set up a coffee sometime soon. I'm not gonna be begging for donations, but the options are gonna be there because of everything that's going on. Streaming is probably the best way that I'm gonna be doing things, and I'm opening this up this month with this little tidbit towards the end for that information. But on that note, guys, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Make sure you hit the like button. This is Marz Super, the Marz Super channel. I'll see you guys on Tuesday with a new video, and I'll see you guys Monday for a new stream. I love you and I appreciate you. I'm out. Peace.